morning everyone. In today's video we would be making some Grenadian candies. This is something I've been doing, well not me but my mom have been doing from since I was young, and you know, on a weekend she normally does it. And in my head growing up, I'm 20 something now, in my head growing up I thought everybody knew about those things, you know, until one day my business partner tasted the ginger sweets and they were in awe. And I'm not trying to be decent, but my mom is the best in making those things. Like I'm not even pretending to be modest with the bragging. She is literally the best. So she is going to assist me today, obviously. Ingredients are pretty simple. So it's sugar and coconut, sugar and papaya, sugar and ginger. So I went and picked this papaya this morning. I have the sugar here, of course. I got this coconut from Alicia when I went to Victoria in my previous video. And this is the ginger. It's growing. You can plant now, but we'll just use it. See, this is ants from the papaya. So let's get started. Just taking out all the mud from around it because we're about to blend it up. So my mom says I have to scrape the ginger, otherwise it would taste weird, muddy. Well, it's common sense because it has mud. Obviously ginger is a root. I'll just go ahead and scrape. That's the worst part. I hate scraping. I hate scraping ginger, but anything for candies. It doesn't have to be perfect, but look at my hair. Talk about growth. So don't judge me. Don't focus on my hair. We'll focus on the candies today. Here I'm just washing the ginger and then slicing it up so it can blend properly. So now we're going to add 1 cup of water in the blender with the ginger. They don't measure, you know. So now we're just going to strain it. Squeeze in so all the juice comes out.
Take this and put it in a big buns, ginger buns.
So now we're adding our cup of ginger, as you can see. My mom says 2 cups of sugar, and here I thought that they didn't use measurement. Then we add our 2 cups of brown sugar. I'm gonna let it boil for a little bit. While the ginger is on fire, I'm just gonna go break this coconut. And my idea of breaking is just throwing it on the ground. It ran away. So we're just gonna use the cutlass. Okay, so back to the ginger sweets. Have to beat it, not stir. You're beating it, just be careful that you don't pitch on you. My mother is technically an expert, so yeah, but it does pitch on me and it burns very bad, so just be careful. Some people place it in water.
No, that is Papa jelly you're talking about. I mean jelly. This is not jelly. This is, you can't taste that from the water. It's just by the pot. When you see when the pot getting sticky like this, it's almost there. Some people normally take it on that way and beat it. I like to leave it on slow fire.
So guys, look how it's changing consistency. We poured it out. Now all we have to do is slice it before it gets too hard.
See how it starts to get white.
Yeah.
So we have to start cutting.
Okay, so once it starts to Change color. The cutting begins. Okay, let's try one. It's very good. This is my favorite candy. And the thing, like, I know it's sugar, but it's still better than candies in store. You know, no dyes, no preservatives, no anything, and it stays like forever. I never know ginger sweets getting stale or anything like that. So I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. Well, I'm proud of my mom. She's the one that makes all the food. Now we will move on to the coconut candy. So now I'll just cut up the coconut. Enough water just to cover the coconut. Okay, so mom suggests pouring it in the same pot with the ginger so it gets a nice flavor. So we're gonna do just that. So we add a half cup sugar. We add 2 drops of yellow coloring. So mommy just added in some spice, no measurement, just sprinkle some. And some essence.
You know that it's ready. You look at the size of the pot. You see, like this, like that. You see, it's almost there. Right now, you can put it down. You see, leaving the bottom of the pot. See?
Yeah. I'm not diabetic by the end of the day, but this tastes really good. It brings back so much memories from when I used to live up Richmond. For those who don't know where Richmond is, the best I could say is up Ladig area, because most people know where Ladig is as a Grenadian. My mom and my sister used to make this regularly. It tastes really good. Next time I'll make it white though. I think the white one is very advertising. My mom says it looks like chicken nuggets, which is true. I'm just gonna cut up the papaya. So now we just take off the seeds and we peel. So now we're going to grate half out of the papaw that we had. This other half is probably going to get cooked. So let's begin. So I'll use this area right here. My mom says it's basically 1-to-1 ratio. So depending on how much papaw, we're going to use the same amount of sugar. So let's get cracking. So 1 cup. We're going to use the same pot from the ginger and the papaw. It's good, mommy.
Look at how we leaving, start leaving the bottom of the pot, you see? Like this. Just give it 2 minutes.
So we added some coloring. How it looks after it is rolled out. Now I'll just dip the Papaw into the sugar. These are the best candies ever. Ever. And I'm not even exaggerating because I'm Grenadian. They do taste very well. And if you do try it, let me know if you do it differently, because I know people do stuff differently. You will also let me know. And as per usual, thank you for watching.